Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Brenda Lee. Today is Tuesday. I'm off again. Anyhow, guys, Bobby's playing poker, so he set me up on the tripod. Anyhow, guys, last year I think I did a beef and cabbage casserole in the oven, which I really, really liked. Really, really liked. And it's kind of a low carb. But today I'm going to do a beef and cabbage casserole, but we're going to do it in a skillet. So it's going to be a little bit different. So this is going to be a really quick video. I got everything prepped, but I love cabbage. Anything cabbage, fried cabbage. Yeah, this one basically is just going to be fried. So I'm going to go over my ingredients real quick, and we're going to get this going. And I'm going to try to take it as far as I can, and Bobby will stop it if I need him to. But anyhow, guys, so I've got about 1.5 pounds of burger here. I had frozen. I said, let me use some burgers. So we're going to do beef and cabbage. Guys, there's a lot of ways you can do your cabbage and sausage, peppers and onions. I did that one. Like I said, I did my beef and cabbage casserole in the oven, which I love. This one's going to be fried. Basically the same ingredients. So I've got about 1/2 head of cabbage here. I might not need all that, but y'all know cabbage cooks down. So that's where we'll go with that. I've got 2 onions. I'm not going to need all that. I just put a lid on it. Use it for something else. And I just did these Juliana style. You really don't want them diced. You want to get that bite on the fork with your cabbage. And I've got red and green bell pepper. More red with cabbage than green, because you've already got your green in your cabbage. And my seasonings, I've got seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. And I think I'm out of Tony's Creole, but I still think I'm going to look for it. I might be out. I don't know. But anyhow, guys, you can season this. I'm not using salt because I've got the seasoning salt. And I've got 2 cans of diced tomato. If I need to, I will add about a tablespoon of tomato paste. We'll see, because you want this a little thick, but not too thick. And of course, the kicker to cabbage. I'm going to make some chicken broth with my Knorr's chicken bouillon powder. So basically, guys, that's it. So I'm going to, might help if I turn my little skillet on, huh? Guys, you can do this on the stove, but y'all know my history, my little kitchen. I'm just going to do it on the table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this burger, I'm just going to leave it right here and let it brown on one side, and then I'll turn it over. But guys, everything's going to get cooked right in here. So I'm going to get this going, and as soon as it starts frying, I'll be back, and we're going to get this little beef and cabbage, well, fried cabbage and beef, however you want to do it. We're going to get it going, so stay with me. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I got my burger done. Guys, I'm going to do this a certain way. I'm going to, let me turn my skillet back on. All right. Right now, I want to add my tomatoes to this. Let me get my heat back up here. And guys, I'm going to, I'm not putting my seasoning in until I put my cabbage in. I'm going to cook this all together. Just bring it up a little bit. And actually, I'm going to put the lid on this and let this simmer for a little bit. Because then I'm going to take this out, and then we'll come back and do my vegetables. Add my cabbage and my seasoning, and then we're going to tie this all back together with the chicken broth. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, remove it. So when I come back, we're going to go on to the vegetables. So stay with me. I'll see you all in just a few. Alright guys, so I got my burger drained. I'm going to leave all this right here in my little skillet. All my little extra grease. So first of all, I'm going to put in my peppers and my onions. Guys, I'm going to save a little bit of this. And, oh, I got a sticker on that one, my bad. Guys, I hope everybody's having a good day. And do well. I do welcome you to cooking with Brenda Lee. I didn't even say that. Bobby gets on me for that. But anyway, it's been a nice day in Vegas, not too hot. So, it is what it is. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Alright, so I'm going to put my peppers in here. Some onion. I'm going to put about half of my onion. I love onion and cabbage, and these are going to cook down too. We're going to go with that. And, alright, so guys, let me put a little bit of my chicken. Guys, if you use a lot of chicken broth like me, I love my Norris powder because it's cheaper than buying a box of chicken broth. So, I'm just going to let these saute down a little bit. I like my veggies a little crunchy in my cabbage, but they will cook down. So, I'm going to give these about 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and add in my cabbage and my seasoning. And that burger and tomato smells so good just on its own. So these won't take too long. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put in some of my cabbage. Guys, you're going to get a little bit of water off this cabbage. So if it's a lot, I'm going to drain it. That's why I'm not putting my seasoning in yet. Let's see how this goes. And I actually think that right there is probably going to be plenty. I've got to make some of this separate for my manager Foa because she wants some fried cabbage without the beef. So I'm going to do her some a little bit separate. Guys, I am going to put just a little bit of salt and pepper on this, just a little bit. Salt makes everything cook down a little quicker. Alright, so I'm going to put a lid on this and let this cook down. And as soon as I get back, we should be able to go ahead and add our meat back into it and our broth and my seasoning. And guys, it'll be done. That's it. And then you just let it simmer down. So, I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Stay with me, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. So, my cabbage is coming along real good. Guys, I don't have a lot of water in here. So, I'm going to go ahead. This smells so good. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. Let it get on all these veggies. So, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and seasoning salt. Guys, you can season this. I'm not going to put all this in here because I'd rather go less, and if I have to add, I'll go back and do more. Smells so good. Guys, I always say, if you got onion powder, garlic powder in your cabinet, you can just about do anything. Because I use a lot of it. A lot. And actually, I got one little thing I'm going to add in here. That smells so good. Guys, I love cabbage. Not only is it low carb, which I really don't do low carb, so it's good for you. And I couldn't find my Tony's Creole, so I'm going to put just a little tiny tab of Cajun seasoning in this. About the same thing, but I love my Tony's Creole. And I can't believe I'm out because I sure couldn't find it. Alright, so now I got that going. I'm going to put just a little bit more chicken broth in here. I kind of made a little bit too much. I want this to cook into my cabbage. Chicken broth does the body good, that's what I say. Alright, so now, that's about where I want it. Alright guys, I'm going to come back in and add my beef and my tomatoes. Guys, this smells so good. This is just a nice hearty little dish. Now, if this, when it gets done cooking down, if I need to, there's a little bit of liquid in here. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. I've got some of that on hand. And guys, this is basically it. I was thinking if I had some potatoes, I would have boiled me some potatoes and put in here, but I fried the rest of my potatoes for Bobby's breakfast, but it's all good. This is just a healthy little quick fix. It doesn't take a lot. It's more prep time than cook time, but it's so worth it. Alright guys, so I'm going to put my lid on this. I probably will add a little bit. Once it cooks, I'll figure out. But I think I probably will put a little bit of tomato paste in here. And I'll check it, see if I need to add the rest of my seasoning. Matter of fact, yep, I'm going to add the rest of my seasoning, guys. And if I need to add some more, I will most certainly do that. But I'm going to go ahead and add all this in here. I love these spices in here. And I don't think I had about a little over a teaspoon of all of it. Oh, and you can just smell it. It smells so good, y'all. It's kind of a little one dish wonder. Alright guys, I'm going to let this cook and do its thing. I'll probably just turn it down on simmer and let it simmer for about an hour or two. So I'll come back and let you know if I had to adjust it. But other than that, guys, we're done. I'm going to turn this down a little past medium to low. Put my lid on and let it go. So anyhow, I'll see y'all in just a few minutes. Stay with me. Alright guys, I got this all done. Boy, guys, it smells so good. Anyway, there you go. Cooking with Brenda Lee's beef and cabbage. Guys, I did add a little bit of table salt to it. I went in and kicked it up with some more garlic and a little bit more Cajun seasoning, but it is good and it smells good in here. So there you go. Another video, Cooking with Brenda Lee. So I'm going to get this out, and then I got to do photos without the meat. So here we go. But anyhow, guys, y'all have a great day. Enjoy your week. And remember, if you like my channel, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notification bell. So when I drop a video, such as my beef and cabbage, let me show y'all what this looks like. It is so good. You can smell that garlic in here. Guys, I love me some cabbage. So anyhow, so many variations. Give it a try. But anyhow, everybody have a great week. And until my next video, I'll be seeing y'all. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.